Good morning, church. My name is Lori Moreland, and I serve on staff at Heights Church, and I'm also a volunteer leader for junior high ministry. Today, we're bringing to you the thread, lessons I have learned. And one of the lessons that I have learned is that when it's time to serve, I just need to serve. It doesn't mean that it has to be in my sweet spot. And I want to bring this verse to you. It's from 1 John 3:18. It says, "Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth." As we celebrate the church's anniversary this month, it brings to mind the time when our church was first starting. We were in our infancy stage, and we had a group of people who wanted to see a light shine in our community, and we gathered together to do whatever it took to bring our church into fruition. And we had people with all kinds of different skills and from all different walks of life. We had published authors, we had amazing speakers, we had web designers, we had people who flew planes, we had people from all different walks of life and different skills and abilities. But sometimes there were things that just needed to be done. Sometimes the floor just needed to be swept, or the garbage needed to be taken out, or windows needed to be washed, phones answered, envelopes stuffed, and we just needed to do it. And it didn't take anything special. We just needed to do what was right in front of us at that moment. So how can I encourage you today? God calls us to walk humbly, loving one another and taking on the attitude of a servant. In Mark 10:45, Jesus said, "For even the Son of Man came not to be served, but to serve others." He had gathered with his disciples, and they were trying to vie for the position of being the greatest when he had said that. He had told them, "Whoever wants to be a leader among you must be a servant, and whoever wants to be first among you must be the slave of everyone else." So what needs to be done today? What has God put before you? Do you have to get your hands dirty today for the sake of someone in need? Do you need to pick up a phone? Pick up a pen, pick up a shovel, or pick up a water bottle to hand to someone else? When you look around you, what do you see? Do you see someone who needs their lawn mowed, or someone that needs some weeds pulled in their yard? Do you see somebody who needs groceries picked up for them? In 1 Peter 5:5, the Passion Translation, it puts it really in this beautiful word picture. It says, "In every relationship, each of you must wrap around yourself the apron of a humble servant." So friends, when you wrap the apron around yourself as a humble servant, you're performing for an audience of one. For the eyes of the Lord are upon those that love him. So when we respond to the world around us as a servant, something takes place inside of us. Something happens inside of our own hearts as we extend our hands and serve other people. We begin to get this feeling of joy that grows inside of our hearts. And that's the feeling that comes when we're serving with a humble heart. And why? Why is that? In 1 Peter 5:5, the translation in the Passion Translation goes on to say that God multiplies grace and favor when you're humble. And as you go forward in your day today, I want you to encourage you to keep your eyes open. If you think, "I don't know where to serve, I don't see anything," pray. Ask God to show you what he wants you to see, how you can serve others, what's before you. Serve when the opportunity arises, serve with love, and serve with humility. And it's because of the God who first loved us that we want to love each other. So I pray that today you are blessed as you look for opportunities to bless others. We love you, church.